powder. I got baking powder. Ay, 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 ay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your favorite vegan. That is me. If you're new, welcome to my channel. My name is Maureen. Don't forget to subscribe down below. If you're not new, welcome back. You know what time it is. So today I decided to do a little challenge where I set one side of my eyeshadow base and the other side I didn't set, because people always say like when you set it, your eyeshadow isn't popping as much. So I wanted to try it out for myself and see what the difference was. In my opinion, they're really just, you know, kind of about the same, but that's just me. But let me guys know what you think. Do we like this look though? Are we not bright? Are we not? So anyway, funny how this look turned out. Keep watching and let's get to it. Okay guys, so I went ahead and did my brows off camera because I tried to film them on camera, but then the way my brows were set up today, they felt like distant relatives more than sisters or even twins. So that is that. So for primer today, I'm using my BH Studio Pro Prime for oil. It's a mattifying face primer. I'm gonna put that all over my face. Okay then, now that we're done with that, because it's like a set versus not set, so I'm going to start with my eyes. I'm going to use the same exact things, just one side's going to be set, the other side's not going to be set. What do y'all think? Maybe I should set this side. So this side's going to be set, this side is not going to be set. So the exact same look, just want to see how it turns out. Okay, here we go. For my eyeshadow base, I'm going to be using, since I want my look to really bright, I'm going to give both sides a fair chance, so y'all wouldn't say, oh, well, you know, maybe you didn't do the same. No, I'm giving them both the same chance. Okay. Use my ColourPop Deep Golden 60 because I want my face to my eyeshadow to be really bright and popping. And just because, you know, one side's going to be set, the other side is not going to be set. So I want to see how it plays out when I use a really, really bright and bright mattifying concealer. So just going to put that all over my lid. This eye. And that eye. I'm going to buff it in. Take my, I don't know where I got this brush from. It's really old. I've had it for a minute now, so I'm going to press it into my eyes. Okay, now in my humble opinion, what is that? No, I don't know what that is. Okay. That's what I was saying. In my humble opinion, I feel like this whole set versus not set thing really just depends on your skin tone. Skin type. I mean, like if you have super oily skin like me, you're gonna need a little extra help with like setting powders and face powders to help your oil stay in place. But if you have dry skin, then I mean, you really don't have to worry about it, because I mean, sometimes, you know, if you have oily skin, your lids can get like oily, you know, like why your lids oily, but you know, that's the struggle we go through. But I mean, I really just feel like honestly different things work for different people in my opinion, but we're gonna see how it goes. Okay. So taking this brush I got off of Amazon, like a nice like buffing brush, and my social. Gonna set, so this side's gonna be set, this side is not going to be set. We're gonna see. So dab. Remember, set, not set. Okay then, so I'm gonna start off with my eyes just because that's the way I always do my looks. Some people may start off with like their face or whatever, but I want to know my eyes are done, and you know, that's the end of my eyes. Okay. Now moving on to eyes. I'm taking my Sahara palette by Javia. Starting off my transition colors, I'm taking this red. I have to switch my accent for this. Some people say Sokoto. It's Sokoto. Got a toe. Like a toe. You know I'm Nigerian, so Sokoto. It is. Doing the exact same thing on my not set side. set, not set. Okay, you gotta remember these things. Okay, moving on. I'm taking this orange, like burnt orange shade called Jamila. Okay, then because I want my crease to be a bit like a little bit deeper, I'm taking my Nubian Place by Javia. It's like my first ever palette from Javia's Place, and I was like, okay. So I'm taking this. Oh, please excuse how messy it is. I've had this for a while, so I'm taking that really dark brown shade. Taking that dark brown shade, I'm gonna put that all into my crease area. Okay, so now that we're done with that, to be honest, I'm not really sure where this look is going. I'm just gonna go based on what I feel. So going back with my Saharan palette by Javia, I'm gonna take this almost like white-ish, like a shimmer color. It's called Iman. I'm gonna put that all over my lid, and hopefully this turns out okay. We're not looking very, any kind of way. Oh, okay, yeah. I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna put that all over my lid. I have a plan. Something just came to me. Okay. So, okay, no, that's a bit much. Pat, tap. So, just putting that all over my lid space. Like you always have when I press when it comes to like glitter, shimmer, whatever. Press, then pat. Press and pat. Is it press and pat? Press and pat. Ooh, that could be a dance. You got press and pat. Press, then pat. What? Okay, I'm gonna stop. I'm sorry. What do you think? Do we leave it like this or add a bit more color? I think I'm gonna add a smidge. I've got an idea. Okay, so just to make it pop a little bit more, I'm gonna take my Artist Couture. I think I use this in every single video, even if I don't record it like for any of my looks. I use this thing all the time, so I'm gonna take my Artist Couture in the shade Conceited. I'm gonna put that on top of this. Oh, it's a look, guys. It's a look. You know what? Okay, inspiration. Okay, so I'm gonna put it on, take a little bit and then put it on my little brush, and I'm gonna take my setting spray, Wet n Wild Photo Focus setting spray. I'm gonna spritz. Then I'm gonna press that. I love this idea. I'm gonna press it onto my lid. See how it gives like that wet, almost like, see, this is a bit more like So I'm gonna do the same thing on my other eye. To be honest, I had no idea where this was going, but I like how this turned out. Very, Ooh. Okay, so I feel like with this color, I'm more just like, hello, it's me, with some color on my face. Just going back with that brush I used in the beginning, and it's gonna blend out the edges ever so lightly. I might come back and put some more color at the edges. You never know. Alrighty then. Moving on. Okay, so now that we're done with that, I'm gonna come back to my eyes a little bit later. Then I might decide to add more color. You never know, to be honest. So for my foundation, I'm taking my Becca in the foundation in the shade Sandalwood. Then I'm gonna mix that with my LA Pro Conceal Concealer in the darkest shade. I think it's the darkest shade. I forgot the name. Well, I think the name is not, I don't know, I forget the name. So I'm gonna pump a little bit onto my hands. Or guys, y'all really played me, but it's okay. So now they're done the foundation, I'm taking my Inglot gel liner in the shade 70 or color 7. Their shades are colors. Color 77. It's the darkest dark. I'm gonna draw like a wing liner. So taking this like relatively stiff angled brush, tap tap tap, remove the excess off the brush, and I'm gonna draw a wing. Here we go. Now that we're done with the wings, we're flying, guys. We're flying. We're breaking free, we're soaring, flying. I'm taking my Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Deep. I'm gonna put that under my eyes. Then I'm also gonna put a little bit of the ColourPop Deep Golden 60 because, you know, I feel like the Tarte is a little bit red. So I'm just gonna take my damn beauty blender and blend everything into my skin. To come back to my under eyes, I didn't forget. Didn't forget. Okay, now we're done with that. I'm taking this, my little sponge, I'm gonna set my under eyes. Okay, so for my under eyes, I want it to be like really bright. So I'm taking my NYX, what is this? One of my like gel liners in the color Sunrise Blue. Ooh. Okay, so I'm gonna take this, I'm gonna put that all over my waterline and smudge it out. So now that I'm done with that, to smoke it out even more, so now that I'm done with that, to make it a bit more poof, I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Take Me to Brazil palette. And you know y'all know I love this palette. So I'm taking this blue, it's like a matte, like deep blue. So I'm gonna take that and smudge my waterline. So now that we're done with the eyes, we're feeling very blue. This is very pretty. Ooh, I like this. So I'm taking my LA Girl face powder in the shade Cocoa, and I'm gonna use that to contour really quick. Okay, so now because I want my contour to be a little sharp, like you know, I'm gonna just take my Sasha really quick. I'm gonna like sculpt where I put my little contour. So take yes, I barely let it sit because it is like light powder. So once I just press it and then brush it off. Like I want to look snatched. I don't want to look like I have a yellow like beard in my face. You know, I feel like that's what happens when you leave it on for too long. But that's just me. Remember, this side our eyeshadow was set, this side the eyeshadow is not set. So we're gonna see how this goes. Okay, so for blush, I am taking this shade by Black Up, it's number 10. I can't show it to y'all because it fell, and yeah, I had to like scoop it back in. It's a hot mess right now. So I take that in. So now that we're done with blush, you know what time it is. It's time to highlight. So I'm taking my BH Cosmetics Color Bible palette. You're gonna take the shade right here, tap tap. I feel like for highlighter it's better when you tap than when you just like swipe it on. Okay, so now that we're almost done, not done yet, I'm going to take my Gerard Cosmetics Setting Spray, my Slay All Day Setting Spray, and set my face. Oh, whew. Okay. So before my face completely dries, I'm taking my Artist Contour once again in the shade Sugar Daddy. Gonna put that on top of my first highlight. Like Sugar Daddy is more bronzy than Conceited, so it's a bit, yeah. Okay, so now that we're done, oh, but now that we're almost done with the highlight, for my lips, I want them to be like a nice like nude color. So I'm taking my NYX Cosmetics lip liner in the shade, I think Downtown Beauty or Club Hopper. I'm gonna line my entire lip. Okay, then to fill in that, I'm gonna take my Kat Von D bow and arrow, and I'm gonna just put that in my lips. So now that we're done with the lips, what do you guys think? Gonna put on some lashes, and then I will be right back. So now that we're back and we're being lashified, what do you guys think? Ooh, I like this blue. Everything's giving me life. So that is pretty much it for today. I will see you guys next time. Okay, bye. So are we baking or not?